Hola chicos, buenos días. Espero que estén listos para un día de flex. I wanted to take just a minute or so here to kind of walk you through what the day is going to be. We went over this on Wednesday, but just a quick recap. So, three targets for today. The first target is doing a short assessment over ser, estar, hay, and tener. And if you click here, you'll see that assessment. I'll pull it up just to show you again. There's only 19 questions on here. But again, please take this at home. You can use your notes. Please read the directions carefully. And don't forget to use accents when necessary. This is just a one attempter since it's a take-home test. So the first section is over your tener expressions. You're going to need a form of tener in the first box and an expression in the second. Parte dos is to start with conditions. Remember, nouns and adjectives have to agree in number and gender, so you'll want to make sure you make some changes to those adjectives. The first box is a forma de estar. The second will be one of the conditions, and again, make sure that condition agrees back with the noun. And then parte tres are just a few questions over ser, estar, and hay. You'll pick the correct option here. So short little assessment, shouldn't take you any more than probably 5-10 minutes for this part. Second part of our target today is we're going to continue with gustar. We worked on that in class on Wednesday. So we're going to translate 10 short model sentences from Inglés to Español. You should have this handout in your folders from Wednesday, but if not, there's a copy of it here. We worked through the first part on miércoles. Parte dos is here. All we're going to do is translate these 10 model sentences from Inglés to Español. So again, another little 5-minute activity to recap where we were yesterday. And then our big target of the day is using our idioms in Spanish, and we can show we can do this by viewing a quick 5-minute video, discovering the meaning of some of these idioms, which some of them you'll already know, and then also doing a little activity to go along with it. So I gave you this handout on class on Wednesday, but it's also linked here. You'll want to have this handout out for the video. The video you're going to watch is just 5-minute video. But the first task is to watch the video, and then as you're watching it, you're going to complete activity 2. There are 9 idioms you're going to hear in the video, and there are 9 definitions over here. Again, you'll know a couple of these, but we're going to match up the idiom that corresponds to its English equivalent. And then what are 4 ways you can use some of these in sample sentences? So can you write 4 sentences for us using 4 of these idioms? And then to wrap up, we've been spending several days on idioms. I want you to give me 8 sentences in English to reflect on the nature of language and idioms, both in English and in Spanish. Why do you think idioms exist? Do you use them? Which ones do you like in English? Which ones do you like in Spanish? Why? So just 8 sentences to talk a little bit about idioms. So that's going to be our flex day today. I also have the video linked here just in case you want to access that, since you already have the hard copy of it that you took home with you today. So hope it's a great flex day. This lesson shouldn't take any more than about 30 minutes to do. If you have any questions, please let me know. Hasta pronto. Adios.